1. Stop being scared. This isn't to say you shouldn't feel fear. That's virtually impossible. Alphas still feel fear. But then they intentionally go through with their planned course of action anyway. Understanding the risks and being confident enough to deal with the potential downsides of a choice is the defining trait of an alpha male. 2. Avoid pointless fighting. Whether you're at the cusp of an argument with your partner, or you are out at the bar and someone slams into you, a man with alpha male traits understands that fighting isn't useful. Always seek to understand that reason someone else is angry or displeased with you. This doesn't mean you have to bow down to their demands. But introspection can be difficult, and yet it's incredibly important across all parts of your life. Practice it often. 3. Take care of yourself. There's nothing sexy about salads, sleep, hygiene, or flossing. But we do them because they keep us healthy. Taking care of yourself means more than just doing CrossFit a few times a week as well. To become an alpha means making sure you manage your stress and your mental health as well. A man that controls everything but his temper is still at the mercy of his hormones and emotions, and can never truly be alphas. 4. Never assume you're great at sex. Many men get by in life with a few moves, below average stamina, and the less than truthful praise of a few sexual partners. Sex is a team sport, however. And if your teammate isn't fulfilled, they'll find another partner. Worse yet, if you're worried that you're not as sexually gifted as you'd like, this will impact your performance. Getting some help with premature ejaculation or erectile dysfunction, and learning a few new moves are all key ways to improve your sexual prowess, which in turn will boost your confidence. 5. Don't seek out numbness. Lots of people get home from work and when they should be pursuing their interests, creating, building a business, chiseling rock-hard abs from flab, they're content to crack open some beers and veg out watching television. No matter what your poison is, porn, video games, booze, weed, it's probably shortening your life and it's shortening your attention span. Alpha male characteristics drive us towards discomfort and growth, even when we just want to zone out. Besides, sinking into your couch with a cold beer feels a lot better when it's earned from pursuing our own self-betterment. 6. Find happiness in purpose. If you don't have a goal in life, then what are you doing? If you only go to work to make money that you then spend on vices and leisure, what are you building toward? Are you content to be a robot at your job for the privilege of spending your freedom pursuing disconnection? Find a purpose and pursue it rapidly, passionately, until you can make it your career. 7. Volunteer. Alphas seek to better their society, starting with their community. Find your local breadline or homeless shelter, and find out how you can help. And while donating money is a great and noble thing, it's so much better to donate your time, since time is a finite resource. It builds character to get out and use it to help other people. Coach, work on a community garden, teach guitar lessons to underprivileged kids in your community, join social groups that do volunteer work, or go grocery shopping for your elderly neighbors. Whatever it is that can help others around you, do it enthusiastically. 8. Stop waiting on someone to save you. Nobody got to where they are in life relying solely on themselves. All truly successful people had some form of help, and alpha males are no different. This is, however, different than waiting for someone to give you success. If you're constantly waiting with your hand out for someone to give you money, you'll always be beta male. This is still true of waiting patiently to get rewarded with a raise or promotion at your job. If you truly want to improve your career, seek out that improvement. Never wait for anyone else to permit you to better your own life. 9. Don't rely on other people for happiness. If your happiness comes from your partner being in a good mood or your kids liking you, you're going to do mostly awful things, including not disciplining your kids and not standing up to your significant other. Nobody likes a pushover. So stop sacrificing your happiness as an expense to please other people in the short term. You should find happiness in the things you love and your life goals. Don't seek permission to be happy from other people. 10. Be prepared for a fight. If you don't have the confidence that you could reasonably defend yourself in a fight, you're going to have trouble standing up to confrontation. It's less about being able to street fight like Jackie Chan and more that you could and would stand your ground if someone came after you. Knowing that you could stare down someone who is trying to intimidate you builds higher levels of confidence. 11. Pursue your dreams without embarrassment. Want to write the next Hamilton, but you're afraid that your friends will make fun of you for it? Get new friends. It's better to pursue what makes you happy despite what other people say than to live within the narrow channel of their approval. So sure, we're not saying you get a dance like nobody's watching tattoo on your ankle. Rather, whether or not someone is watching you shouldn't matter at all if you're pursuing what you love.